Hello everybody, welcome back to another One Piece chapter review. Today we'll be talking about chapter 1092, but before I get into the actual chapter itself, I quickly want to cover the cover of the chapter, which shows Jinbei being smushed by, I believe they were Remoras? I think I'm saying that right? And I believe that they actually gather around sharks, so that would make sense, seeing as, Jinbei is a shark, so, it kind of fits. But with that aside, let's move on to the actual chapter itself, which is absolutely fantastic, and I hate to tell you guys, but we see Akainu being a little bitch again. But right before we see that, we actually see Kuma, who is currently entering Marijois. It took him about a day to climb up the red line, so pretty impressive already, but he's climbed up and absolutely wiping out marine soldiers as if they were just, normal civilians. Although, when he comes to Akainu, that's where he's got a bit of a problem, because not only is he fighting the Fleet Admiral of the Marines, but he's also got Celestial Dragons booing at him from the crowd. And the Celestial Dragons are just crying like little baby bitches, because they're just complaining about everything. They could die right now, and they're complaining that they weren't able to get the lobster yesterday. The lobster! But the annoying Celestial Dragons aside, Kuma and Akainu actually have a pretty sick fight, and Akainu blows off the side of someone's face for the second time. He did it with Whitebeard, and now he's doing it with Kuma, but before he can take down Kuma, he manages to get away. Kuma manages to get his way out of there, and just teleports away. And we see a little bit of Akainu talking to Bonnie, and how she's pretty angry at him that Kuma no longer has any humanity. But I think he might do now. He might actually get his humanity back. Because we all thought that he was going straight back to Marijois because they put some code in him that told him he had to go to the Celestial Dragons if he ever got out. But the second he gets there, he wipes everyone out, fights Akainu, and then teleports away. So I don't know what he's doing, but I think his humanity's back. He's just a bit loopy in the old head, Although Kuma and Akainu's fight aside, we do cut back to Egghead Island, where all of the robot animals are currently drowning. So I hope they get better soon, but they probably won't because, they're kind of being destroyed. And Luffy and Kizaru are duking it out. Seriously, duking it out. And Luffy is getting the raw end of the stick because he's being slapped around very badly. And Kizaru, it's just kind of brutal. He even destroys the robot that carries the Sunny. Come on, he had to destroy the robot. The robot? Come on, man. That's not cool. How would you feel if I just killed Bumblebee or, Optimus Prime from Transformers? Not good, right? So Kizaru, kind of a jerk. I think he should learn his lesson. But then, he also sends Luffy flying, so maybe we should focus on that a bit more instead of the robot. But the robot was pretty sad as well. And even though I'm a little angry at Kizaru right now because he's been very naughty throughout this entire chapter, and pretty naughty throughout the last few chapters, I have to admit when he does something cool, like that time he flew in on the cannonball in Sabo the Archipelago. He's done something cool again, but this time I think it might be a little cooler, maybe a little less, I don't know. But right as Vegapunk is about to find out about Kizaru, where he is, what he's doing, Kizaru appears right in front of the transponder snail that Vegapunk is listening to. Now that is sick, that is so cool, but before Kizaru can actually do any harm whatsoever, somebody grabs him. Someone big grabs him. And would you believe it, it's Luffy grabbing Kizaru. A very big Gear 5 Luffy. Just literally grabs him like some kind of toy. Kind of looks like he's going to eat him. Bit concerning. Hope Luffy doesn't eat Kizaru, but at the same time, I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to see how that would go down. In a weird way. But that aside, Kizaru really needs to count his days, because next chapter he's probably going to get smacked around pretty damn bad. And I, for one, am very much looking forward to seeing it. Although we might see Zoro next chapter fighting Lucci, I don't know. But before I finish, I quickly want to talk about that one music-powered robot that showed up for the first time maybe 15, 20 chapters ago. Because he's coming alive. I assume it's because he heard Luffy's heartbeat. And if you don't remember, Luffy's heartbeat sounds like drums when he goes into Gear 5. So I imagine this robot is going to do some pretty cool things next chapter, or maybe the chapter afterwards. But either way, I'm really looking forward to seeing it, and I hope you are too, because that is a big robot. You know, out with the old robot, in with the new robot. It's gonna be cool. But with that all said and done, that is the end of the video. But before I leave, I quickly want to say a few things. As you know, I'm making a very big video at the moment about the game Ni no Kuni. I have finished the script, and I have got all the gameplay that I need recorded. So now I'm ready to start recording my audio and editing the video. I don't know how long it'll take. I'm aiming to get it out by the end of the month, but if not, it should be out in October. Wish me luck. I'm going to try my hardest, and I know that the One Piece chapter videos are short, but I just can't figure out how to make them longer as of the time being, but I will figure it out, don't worry. But yeah, that is the end. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and leave a comment down below. And goodbye, everybody. Hope you enjoy your day.